We made it to Guayaquil. Hi, I'm Eric.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are the Bombs Away. We made it to Guayaquil.
Woohoo! So a lot of people don't spend a lot of time in Guayaquil. Usually it's kind of just an in-between stop. Either you're waiting to go on a flight somewhere else, maybe to the Galapagos, or people just kind of are passing through, getting to the coast or getting back to the Andes. So we haven't heard a lot of recommendations about Guayaquil because a lot of people don't spend a lot of time here as tourists.
That's right. And actually, we're not really spending a lot of time here either. We're only staying here for 2 nights. So we kind of wanted to show you what is there to do in a day here in Guayaquil, and actually we are getting first-hand knowledge from a local. So we're here with Majo.
Woohoo!
We met her through an online academy called Lost Creator Academy, and we're so happy to be meeting up and hanging out. And yeah, maybe if you want to just introduce yourself a little bit.
Well, I'm Majo and just welcome to my city.
Excellent. So we're so excited to spend the day with Majo and get to know Guayaquil just from a first-hand local experience.
Yeah, very excited.
So our first stop is Parque Seminario, which is just in front of the Catedral, the cathedral here in Guayaquil. It's like the most famous church here in Guayaquil, apparently.
Yeah.
So this park is special because it is full of iguanas.
Get him on your lap, Eric.
I want this guy on my lap because
Yeah.
he scratched the crap out of me.
I still want it. Ah! Why does he want me? This guy looks so old.
Here, this guy.
They're coming. What is happening? You gotta get him to climb your chest. Ah, they just keep following me. Go to Eric. Ah! Oh, he's coming.
He's gonna get me.
I don't know what your end goal is
Buddy.
here, but that's perfect.
Be careful of the tail.
Thanks, friend. Okay, that park was insane. I could not get over how many iguanas there were in there. I was freaking out at the beginning. That was way too fun.
We're here at Cerro del Carmen, which is basically just a big hill
With the Jesus
with a
statue
Jesus
at the top.
statue at the top.
But in order to get to it in the nice view of the city, we need to climb all of these stairs. And it's very hot today, so wish us luck.
Why is it always stairs? So one thing you'll notice as we're walking up these stairs is that there's all of these different kind of sculptures that are basically depicting the journey of Christ to the cross. It's very interesting. I haven't really seen something like that at most like Jesus statues that we've been to. We've only been to a few, but it's yeah, it's very interesting to say the least to just kind of go along that journey. 164 steps later and we made it to the Jesus. Although the view is probably better from Las Peñas, if you only had time for one stop in Guayaquil, This is a great place to see a view while you're walking up and doing this activity. It's beautiful, you can see 360 views of the city, and yeah, it's a great place to go if you only have time for one stop.
So although we've gotten quite lucky that Majo has a car and is willing to drive us around to all these places today, it is very easy to get around if you want to just do it on your own. They have Uber here, they have Cabify, or just regular taxis. Majo does not recommend taking the bus. She said it's not super safe for tourists. But yeah, if you want to pack all these things in one day, it's definitely doable just using public transportation in that way. We made it to our next stop, Guyarte.
So this is basically another little Malecon that goes over just a branch of the river, and on either side of the Malecon there's some restaurants that you can go and eat, and that's actually where we're gonna go now. The Guyarte Malecon is actually super nice. It's really relaxing just to walk across this bridge and just kind of peaceful over the water. There's a lot of people that are also rowing their boats here, which is super cool. I never realized that that was such an activity to do here in Guayaquil, so that's pretty cool.
Not sure if this is typical Ecuadorian, but
No, but
I'm okay with it. So we're at this restaurant that's kind of typical to Guayaquil for Ecuadorian, like fancier Ecuadorian food. It's called Mami T. And right now we got a patacones pizza, some yummy sangria, and yeah, just very excited to try it. It's gonna be delicious.
So good. It's amazing. So now we're about to get on to the Aerovia, which is basically the gondola that goes over the city from Guayaquil to Duran, over the river.
This is what I was most excited about when we were coming to Guayaquil, because it just looks so fun. Everyone here actually uses public transportation. It was built just a year ago actually, but I'm just excited to use it as a tourist and just go across the river.
So let's check it out.
The cards cost $2 to buy. We just bought them off of some other gringos for $1. And then it costs $1.40 to go across the river and back, so 70 cents each way. I love gondolas way too much.
Gondolas are awesome.
I would love to commute to work like this. This would be so nice in the morning. You just hop on, have a coffee, and you just go across the river, and it's like a nice view. Then you go to work, do it all again on the way back.
I feel like eventually the novelty would wear off, but...
No, never. I would love it forever. Oh, this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is like public transit.
Yeah, it's public transportation.
That's wild. So now that they built the gondola for public transportation, people don't need to drive all the way across this bridge to this town, all the way across this bridge, all the way through town to get to work. They can just go across the gondola, which goes right over there.
So what you see behind us is Las Penas, and there's another hill there as well. So this is actually like the oldest part of the city that we can see behind us, which is just amazing. We're gonna go up there later, don't worry.
So So we're in Aerovia. There is Duran, is another city from the coast of Ecuador. So this is the Guayas River. Rio Guayas is the most largest river from Ecuador, and Guayaquil is like the port city of the country. We have like an economical capital here. So this river is very important for us, for the economy, and this is like a nice view from the river, so you are going to see now.
Coming down from the Aerovia, you have right at the bottom is the Malecon that goes along the river about 2.5 kilometers. So you can see the Aerovia in the background, and you can also go on this big Ferris wheel up here. We're not doing that today, but it's definitely one of the things you can do while you're on the Malecon or in this area. So the last thing we're gonna do today is the steps of Santa Ana up to Las Penas.
And if we thought the 164 steps of the other place are bad, this is over 400 and it's our last stop, so we're a little tired.
What do you do down there?
Let's go.
So short compared to me. The 400 steps of Santa Ana are generally quite safe. We're going up for sunset and it got a little bit cloudy. Hello. It got a little bit cloudy, so it's getting a little bit dark, and I actually asked Maho if this is a safe area, and generally yes, it is very safe. If you wanted to come up here for your own sunset, if you catch a sunset unlike us, you could walk down when it's kind of getting darker and you'd be okay. 400, and there's more. Wow, he lied to us.
It's 432 stairs, not 400.
And there's another one right here, 433. I don't know, I'm really starting to question your methods here.
You can't be trusted.
So brutal.
444? Changes everything.
444 steps. Okay, so we were wrong. It's 444 steps to the top.
We hope this video gave you some great ideas of things you can do in Guayaquil, even if you only have a day or two to explore around the city.
We honestly loved our time in Guayaquil, even though we only had one day. You could definitely stay here longer. It's not just a pass-through city. You could actually stay here and have a great time in Guayaquil.
Absolutely. So if you liked our video, make sure to comment, like it, subscribe to our channel, and yeah, then you can see more videos of where we're exploring in Ecuador.
We'll see you in the next one.